All right. How y'all doing? Last stand up for the day, Code Extreme. Hope y'all doing well. Sorry for the late start. I was working with Satunde to get addresses. So I've been trying to find address data so I can show you what we have so far and the research that we've done so far for address data. So pretty much what we're looking for, what I was looking for was addresses for all the properties in the US. So I found this website. So it's a project by the US Department of Transportation called the National Address Database. Now, it didn't have every property, but it did give me a 16 gig file that had over 1 million addresses. So I was working with Saturne to figure out how to upload that as is into our database without using a spreadsheet upload, of course, because that would take a while. And in doing this search, we found that the addresses or that it provides is accurate, but not at the same time. Like there's some things that it just gets wrong. So that was a bummer because we're just about to start the upload, into into our database. We're here, right? We're starting to upload stuff, but yeah, now I can't really trust the address. Um, it's not doing the correct city. Yeah, it's not what I don't trust. It's the city. So anyway, the search continues. I have to figure out another place to get addresses, or maybe we just upload what we have. The lat long is there, so maybe we can use the lat long and just find a way to geocode the lat long and just get the full address from that. But that will get street address. It won't get apartment and stuff like that. And I think this would have had it. So anyway, the search continues. I won't give sleep to my eyes until I get this one done. So we'll have a bunch of data ready for tomorrow when Philip does his thing and pushes all the way through. Actually, Philip is pushing after this. So yeah, so we'll have data on the platform. I suppose it's over to you all. So let's deal with the first one. Ola. So Ola has been testing, actually uploading to the App Store. So he's doing iOS and he's doing Android. Thank you, Jeremiah and Obina, for lending a hand and doing some tests on the actual device. But there are some issues that Obina found. So goodness, OJ, you see that what he mentioned?
Yeah, I went to try. Some of them we are aware of. Some of them are and I think it's just
Oh, we lost you.
we've not just got into it because we're busy with other stuff and plan to comment out. If you go off, we'll look at them.
I'm sorry, goodness, we can't hear you.
Okay, that means my network is not so good.
Oh, can hear you now.
Mm.
No, we can't hear you now.
Okay, mic check.
Yes, can hear you now.
All right. Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of them we are aware of actually.
okay.
It's just we've not gotten time to that part of the cleanup. But yeah, we'll try to get to as many as we can.
Okay. Should we list so the ones that you're not aware of? Are you going to create a card for it so it doesn't get missed?
Yes, I think I was going to suggest that as opposed to doing it in a thread, it'd be nice to create a card for like UI fixes. So people just drop their cards there. It would help better.
So drop it in one card like this.
Like the way you're trying.
So drop it in a card like this. Just drop it in the checklist.
Yes, yes. Yeah, with a checklist, that would work.
All right, so I'll drop that card in the chat so everyone will have it. Uh, all right. Yeah, so Jeremiah, Obina, if you don't mind, just drop the things that you found on this checklist here, okay?
Sorry, please, could you maybe give me a walkthrough on how to do it? I'm not too conversant with Trello.
Oh, so just so you open, I just dropped the link on Slack. I'll put it on chat here as well. So you're just opening the card, it's the top card, right? Open the card, click add item, start typing, and click enter. Or click add rather. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, and for those with pictures, you can also just attach the pictures there.
Yeah, just the attachment. Actually, if you have the picture on your clipboard, just click on it and just paste, you know,
Copy and
Command
paste,
E.
yeah.
Or you can just attach it from your computer.
Okay, Ken. Thank you.
Yeah. Cool. My goodness, you want to continue?
Okay, today I think we've actually gone through quite a bit of cleanup. We had someone on that, like 2 persons. Also, I had that call with Queenette and Mary, and we decided on what to do. I think there's a page that was required. That's the add property owned form, like that validation form, and that should be coming through really soon. I was just chatting with Tola, who is finishing up on that.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Nice.
So make progress today. So yep.
Yeah, I noticed the list is almost empty.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Woohoo! Well done. High five. Goodness and team. Well done.
Sorry. Okay, so I would like something to different guys. I think there are some strings that you might actually have to use. How will I put it? Is Cordova to check if it's an Android app or an iOS app, because there are some UI that you have to make changes for. Just like the one I mentioned, the top nav and the bottom nav for the mobile screen, you might actually need them scrolling on a phone browser, but on the app we don't need them scrolling. We just need them fixed on the position. So you can actually use how do I put it? Can use Cordova to check if you need to check if it's a mobile app or a phone browser, so that you can use that to check it out.
For that nav stuff, Ola, in the interest of time, could we just fix it anyway? Just always make it fixed?
It's cool that we want to make it fixed. Anyways, it's just I was just making the suggestion.
Okay,
So,
you mean the nav bar at the top of the page, making it fixed, right?
yes, for the mobile version.
Yeah, I think even on web it can be fixed. So there are some things we're aware of, we just not gotten around to it. So yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, just so I'll add that in here. Cool. All right, thank you. So good. So you, Mary, and Quinette met, you sorted that out. I see the progress cards are going through. Cool. So Philip, you wanna go next?
Okay. Yeah, so I think you gave some of my updates, but later this evening I'm going to be pushing to production, especially all we have on dev currently. Then I'm currently working on the cards on 4QE, and I don't know if Abiori is on this call, but Yeah, that first card in QA in progress actually has merge conflicts, and we need it resolved so we can push it to dev.
Who is that?
Okay, it's a card for Abiodun Sotunde. Yeah.
Oh, Saturday. Okay.
Yeah. So, but I think he's been busy with you. So, yeah.
He's around. So, oh, he's on the call. So today,
Okay, so
I'm going to look into it. Okay, Philip. I'm sorry for that.
all right.
but no. Yeah, so apart from that, things are moving smoothly. I'm going to finish up with the cards in for QE and that one currently in and the ones in QA in progress also.
Okay.
So
So within the next hour, you're going to have all of these done and push to production?
within the next hour, I'm going to have everything here done. Merge to dev and push to production. Yeah.
Sweet. So Ola, so you have to so when you do that, Philip, just send a ping. So Ola, you're gonna have to constantly be redoing your APK, right? And your build. So you'll see the changes as they come in.
No problem. Okay.
Yeah, but don't wait. Actually, you know what? Don't wait. Push it to the store now. So at least we get the process started.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, push it to test flight. You have everybody's email address. So you can just or I don't know if I have to add everybody in test flight. Is that something I have to do or something you can do?
No, you do that for me. So I'll just add them to the test flight. But you have to add them first to the list of testers.
All right, so put that one. Add team to test flight. And then for the Google Store, once it gets pushed there, there's nothing to be done, right? They just have to search for the app and download it.
And we have the option not to go live first. You still want to test, but it's gonna be there.
Yeah, put it in the test area of the Google Store. You know what I mean? Same like Brata. You can find Brata in the test area.
Okay.
Yeah. And with test flight, with test flight, if you go live now with test flight, they might kick it back, correct?
For you mean the App Store?
With App Store, yeah.
They will have to approve every build we push to the store before even before we test.
Okay. So you're saying don't do that yet. Just use test flight for now.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we'll do that then. So we'll probably do first thing tomorrow is where we'll push the build. We'll publish because it looks like we're going to get this done today at the speed that you're all going. So it's just amazing. It's really good stuff. All right. So thanks, Ola, for spearheading that. That's cool. And the cleanups are coming. So just everyone, if you can, play around on the app as much as you can. So Ola, as soon as you have the latest build up, just ping us, let us know. I'll add everyone to test flight for those with iPhones and let us know where to go on the Google Test Store to download it, and we can play with that as well.
Okay.
The cool thing is that once it's pushed once, all you have to do is, and there's no structural changes with the build, then Meteor just creates a Cordova shell. So it's just going to be a hot upload and the changes will just go live instantly. So that's the beauty about this. All right, nice. So who's next? Back in folks, Mary, Ituno. Ituno is not on the call, Mary, so it's up to you. Go ahead. Can hear you.
Okay, so update. We've we've moved the some other cards for review, and Philip is already working on them. So hopefully those go through to production when that is merged. So we pretty much have a handful of tickets in progress, and I'm just assuming everyone on the team is working hard to ensure that we actually wrap up everything today. That's my assumption in good faith.
Yeah,
So
but everything is in progress, you know, only
yeah,
these two are low hanging fruit.
yes. I see Ty will join to help us knock those off. Um, she actually completed one ticket, which is the one of tracking CRUD operations in the DB. So I've reviewed it. I'll make the thing soon. So hopefully she's a bit more free to help jump on this remaining.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's on the call.
Yeah.
But yes, we'll do our best.
All right. Your best is already awesome. So thank you, Mary. All right. So these are the only two that's left. Low hanging fruit for whoever wants to jump. I think this is literally one line of code. I've never done AdSense before, so I don't know how much code that is. And then this UI cleanup, which is good. We're just doing cleanup punch list. All right, so let's go the in progress. And also, Tunde, I just spoke to you, so I know you're on this. I just spoke to Taiwo. I know she's on it. Mary, you're in touch with Dami. Is everything okay with Dami?
I'll reach out to her after this call to get the status of where things are.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right, cool. And Ola, as soon as you're done with pushing, I know you're going to be on this. Who's DB? Daniel. So Daniel does not have this card. Daniel is getting married if he's not already married. Who's going to take
We
Daniel's
transfer
card?
that to Blossom. We transfer that to Blossom. Blossom is working on it.
Okay. So, oh, you already transferred it, or you're going to transfer it?
Yeah, we already did that. Yeah, we already did.
Right. All right, so that's Blossom. Emmanuel, how's Emmanuel doing? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good, Kino. Good evening. Oh, what time it is?
All right.
Emmanuel, are you already working on these tickets? Like, I know the UI is not ready, but if you're working on it, just curious how you're going about it.
Yeah, so I'm doing the way Kino suggested. So it has just been ugly. Then when there's UI.
Wow. All right, no problem. Thanks.
Okay. So because the UI isn't ready for this, right?
Yeah, I think the Tola is on that, and it was just it was having issues making a pull.
Okay. Is the UI card for this the user profile update? Is this the card? User profile update?
But once his network is very good, he will. So I'll just
in case you guys can, if it's my card, I'm making it PR right after this meeting.
This one here?
So,
Is it this one, Ola? Tola?
no, that's not.
All right.
Oh, God.
I think I heard you guys are breaking up. So this card is connected with these cards. Emmanuel, you're going to move it to, waiting for UI integration. And then when this is done, the UI will be merged together. All right. That sounds good. I'm going to make a quick change just that we're kind of clear. I'm going to move this list over. And I'm going to call it waiting for UI integration. So that way you don't have to remember to put the label on. So Emmanuel, if you're not going to do the integration yourself, just drop the card here. Don't put it in dev complete. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mary, you're good. I spoke to Itunu today.
Sorry, this card, my card I was moved to for QA. I think you might have to visit on the card because I gave a comment on Figma.
This card here?
Yes. So I gave a comment on Figma for available. I think I mentioned latte and Queenet for the card. The card might actually need an extra screen design. So I added the comments there. So so I don't even know how the UI is. I don't know who is working on the UI yet. So I just placed the code there anyways. So I don't know.
So this should go
I don't
here,
know.
what you're saying.
Yes, yeah, I think that's the best location for it right now. I don't think that anybody is working on the UI right now.
What does the UI look like?
That I'm saying it does not have a specific UI right now because it's not on the design, not the
It
board.
doesn't
So I
have a
mentioned
design,
Queenet.
right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I mentioned Queenet and Latin. I tag Queenet and Latin to design a screen for it.
Okay. Connect you on the call.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So how's that going?
I've not seen that screen yet, so I'm trying to even check now for that. So I don't wait.
So okay, this is if we go to the landlord, if we go to the landlord tab, the landlord bill of Figma, you see the claim form, right, for the users. But there's still need for an extra screen for the admin, where a screen to show list of claims. And
To show list of
approve.
claims.
Yes.
So let me look at the filter. I thought that was supposed to be like a filter.
Yeah, you can make that. That can be as simple as a filter. That'll be the quickest thing to do. So on the list of properties,
No,
you have a filter.
I think they're getting into I don't know how to explain the card.
It's there now.
Maybe how an owner can claim an apartment or something. Like claim it.
Is that what you mean? How an owner can claim an apartment?
This one is that one, the screen is there, but how the admin will be able to claim, to accept or reject any claim.
So how can the admin know which property to accept or reject?
Yes, so it lists that
on the filter here, right? You can put the filter here for admin. Admin can filter by, properties
claimed and unclaimed.
Yeah, unclaimed. Well, it would be properties pending claiming or pending approval, right? You can add that as a filter or even a button, whichever. A filter probably.
Okay, so sorry, kiddo. I think I get what you're trying to say. So right now, the way I structured the code, if 2 or more users try to claim a particular document, you get the notification, then you see the list of users that try to claim notification, you see the list, and I don't think there's permission to show the list of users trying to claim property.
Well, so you're doing it from the user's perspective, not from the property's perspective.
I don't know.
Because from the admin perspective, is that not the admin perspective?
Yeah, from the admin perspective right now, yeah.
But I think what he's trying to say is that two different users can, from what Kino is saying, you guys are looking from the perspective of just a single user is claiming a particular property. But he is saying that more than 1, 2 or more users can actually claim a single property. Then how do you show those users that claim a single property?
Okay, so if somebody is claiming a property, I'm assuming that you can, as an admin, I can know that one of 2 places, right? So you tell me which is the easiest place. You can do it from properties section, which seems easy enough, right? You say, filter by which ones are pending a claim, or from the user section, you can say who submitted a claim. So let's say we did it from the properties section for argument's sake, right? So here, you know which properties are pending a claim. So you know that information from this list because it's not live, right? It's live or not, they're waiting for a claim. So once you find that property and you click to go to the property details, then what you're saying, if 2 people claimed a property, where are you seeing that property? Where are you seeing that information? on property details? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's close to that. That is like I try to structure my code to that. Anyways,
Okay.
because the initial way I wrote the code was I created a claims page entirely, a new claims page entirely, where you can filter. Okay,
Oh, you thought there's a whole different page for claims.
yes. So you see the list of all you see the list of all claims that you can filter by user of my property.
Oh, yeah, we don't have that. We didn't have that in the design at all. So that might have been an error in the acceptance criteria. Yeah, we don't have a claims page at all. So all right, let's try and reconcile. So what you have, did you create a claims page, or you try to make it where it's on the property detail here?
I created a claims page.
You did. Okay.
Yes.
And your claim page just have what? Accept, deny?
Yes, it has accept and reject.
Accept
The votes.
and reject.
It shows the list. It shows the list of claims. It shows all the like where we have the list of properties right now.
Can you show your screen?
Oh, hold on, let me do that.
Yeah, if you could just do that, that would help.
Okay, hold on. Let me do
But if you already went down that path, then we can just keep it and just use the style guide. We don't have to do a redesign. Just keep the style guide, keep it simple. It's admin only. It's just a list with 2 buttons, right?
Screen.
So I'm gonna stop sharing my, wait, let me give you permission. All right, go
You can
ahead.
you can go ahead. I'm on my phone. I just want to switch to my laptop. You can go ahead. So while I do that.
Okay. Actually, I think that's it. I think you're the last piece. I think we went designers, we went front end, we went back end. Did anybody else have any questions?
Can we maybe do a test so that I don't scatter the Trello board, because I went there and a few things that I'm not getting right.
You went to the Trello board and what?
Yeah, so I'll be able to upload the UI fixes or the observations I found. So I don't want to scatter the board. I mean, post something I shouldn't post, or maybe change something I shouldn't change. So I'm requesting, can we maybe do a test? Like, can I do a test while you see and I critique it?
So you're going to the card that I shared with you, right?
Yeah, I tried to add an attachment, and it's pretty like they're coming in differently. Like the attachment is different from the comment I have.
Yes, the attachment will show separately. It won't show on the comment. So for example, if I took a picture of my screen and I add it as an attachment, that's what it's going to look like. All right.
So it's just automatically added.
Say again?
I said it's just automatically added. Do I need to then put a comment with it, or I just leave it like that?
You could put a comment with it, you know. You could do that as well. Just click on comment and it would reference the image with the comment. You could do that.
Oh, okay. All right, no problem. If I have any question, I'll just ask them.
Yeah. Any other questions? All right. Ola, you almost there?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, while we're waiting on Ola, I dropped the YouTube channel in the I dropped YouTube channel in the chat. So do me a favor if you don't mind, just subscribe to the channel. So give us some ratings. Just check it out. Jeremiah, I'll upload the banner. I think I saw the banner. I'll upload that as soon as possible.
Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, so this what I this is what I did. So I added the claims page. So let me add the property. Let me just read the property to the what's the status? Okay, so properties. How do I get this ID? You've not fixed the come on, let me see. I think I haven't made the recent update. Trying to avoid this guy. Okay, so I want to try to get the ID of the property so I'll be able to. I don't have the latest fixture. If I try to match it. So let me just see from here. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is it now. This is the so once you click in, once you try to claim a property. So I just use just a domain just for now. So once the property has been, there's a claim filed. So you go to claims. Message.
Good evening, ma. Sorry. I was limited. I thought to finish, but for Tomo.
Blossom, you have started again.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, so it's supposed to show the list of claims here, then the button, the accept and reject button. So where I can actually click a reject and the accept button. So it lists them just the way it lists the property here. It shows them in list here.
And only admin will see this?
Yeah, only the admin.
Okay, on the list, what's displayed on the list?
The property details and the details of the claimer.
Okay, so can you click on the property detail and go to the property and click on the claimer and go to the claimer profile?
I didn't add that, but I think that's possible anyways.
Yeah, I say, do that and ship it. I think that's good. Goodness, just give him a new icon for claim, and maybe designers can suggest an icon. And with that new icon, just make sure the screen matches our style guide. So just skip the whole design process. Let's just go with that for now. Yeah, we might do a new design later on, but let's just go with this for now. This is good enough. Instead of having to do over anything. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I mean, we could have put it so many places, right? We could do it on properties, on users. We could also put it on the dashboard. But having a claims button is good. I'm not quite sure what icon you would use for claims. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even know if there's such a thing as a claims icon. Yeah, I found one. The little paper with an exclamation. Ola, click on this link. I'm just dropping it in the chat. Yeah, so any of those at the third from the right, or the one to the extreme right, or third from the right, top right. Just put your mouse over it, Ola. Yeah, so either that one or third from the, well, that's probably a bit more too complicated for our icon scheme. Go 3 over, or 2 over, I should say. Yeah, any of those two. So yeah, Goodness or Quinette, OJ, Latte, if you have one of those icons, or if you prefer another icon, yeah, just give that to Ola and ship it. It's good to go.
Cool.
All right, thanks, Ola. Anybody not understand? All right, so everybody's good? All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, awesome. Awesome. All right, any other questions? I know we got lots to do. All right, stop me if you need me. I'm just going to be continuing trying to get property information to upload. And at some point, you know, we're going to get to the tipping point. Kevin, fortunately, you're the farthest, you're in the past, you know, so we'll lean on you to start doing some QC as soon as Philip pushes to production, okay? Because you haven't even had breakfast, I mean lunch yet, or breakfast, right? Kevin? Oh, his internet, he's connecting. All right, I'll ping Kevin. Kevin can help with QC. He's in California, so he's 8 hours behind Nigeria. So he's gonna be up later than all of us. All right, team, get excited, get pumped. Tomorrow is the day. We're almost there, and we're going to do it. I know we're going to do it. You all are amazing. Thank you so much for getting this done. We are going to celebrate. We're gonna figure out a way to celebrate. So, you know, we're COVID safe. We're gonna figure out a way to celebrate this. We're certainly this is, I mean, we're worth the celebration already. We've accomplished so much, not just on the project, but this has improved us. This has stress test all our systems, every single one. We've found some holes. We're patching the holes. You know, Paula and I met for a while yesterday to update some, even the Trello board flow. So our new project is already taking advantage of this. So this is certainly a win. So thank you all. And yeah, slap me if you need me.